Jared, are you seeing your screen?
What?
Are you seeing your game screen?
Well, yeah, looks like a lot of people's
Everybody's character they ever made is at the top of the
yeah,
screen.
huh. So everybody that's in, take care, get rid of get rid of your backup. 'Cause I can't do it. I can't get them off
I
here. You
took
guys
my
can.
backup down. Is this a new update?
I don't know. I updated right before I logged on, so maybe that did it. That's annoying as hell. Well, it looks like it's just you and me and Tut in here at the moment in Discord.
Oh,
So,
I would like to do my scene when we start,
Okay,
if that's okay.
absolutely.
not.
You hush.
How you doing, Steve?
Nobody asked you.
Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm just busting my ass today all day.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of shit going on, so
A lot of shit.
Okay. Good
but
shit,
it's
bad
all
shit.
good. It's not really good or bad. It's just shit.
Just shit.
Just shit that's got to get done.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of stuff. So I'm not trying to be cryptic. It's just really nothing that's
Yeah.
of any.
Nothing of any
Horse racing
consequence.
tonight or not?
Horses racing tonight, about
Ooh.
45 minutes or so.
Oh god, I gotta get bet in real quick. Shit, I totally forgot to bet. All right.
I placed a trifecta on um, what's her name's prediction,
Yep.
just to
Caitlin's.
see if it hit. Caitlin, yeah,
What was Caitlin's prediction?
8, 1, 10. Is that right, or was it 8, 10, 1?
How do I look it up on Twin Spires again? Shit, man, I can't. Just
Well,
type
the
in
easiest
Turfway?
way, which is not going
I,
to help you at
I
the
gotta,
moment,
I gotta
is
sign in first.
to
Hold
mark
on.
Oathbreaker as in your stable, and then it'll
Okay.
it'll come up easier that way.
Well, what do you do the stables in Twin Spires?
That's how you use to inspire someone. So, Kay and CJ, as you may notice, everybody's characters that we've ever made are up at the top of the screen. If you all could eliminate the ones that you are not using, because I'm unable to do so.
Also, just a heads up. If at any point I just go AFK, I think I'm battling this norovirus bullshit. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
boy.
I've been a human pressure washer out both ends, so
You've been
just a heads
Your
up.
mom and
drinking
dad
out of a
at
public
Disney.
out of
No,
a
it
public
wasn't.
water fountain. Or?
Okay, it was more of like went to take a shit and it just sounds like I'm pouring a cup of water into the toilet.
Oh god, is it all black and shit?
It's just a nightmare.
I had
I've
that
already-
last week, dude.
Looks like your
I've
asshole
lost
sneezes.
I've lost
Yeah.
a very, very honorable pair of underwear in the
So
long
don't make
battle.
him laugh too hard.
Oh no, I can. I'm not too far from the bathroom.
He's actually playing on the toilet.
Here.
Yeah,
I wish.
playing on the toilet. It
got a
just sounds
bucket
like.
underneath
Just
me.
don't forget to hit that mute button before you flush.
Has anybody ever seen the World of Warcraft South Park episode?
Oh yes, mom
No.
Uh,
bedpan.
Where his mom just brings down the bed. Man,
Man.
that's exactly what I'm feeling like.
Yeah, it
God,
sounds
been
like
there, done
somebody
that.
just opens a can of soup and just pours it in the toilet.
It's bad, man.
God, at least it didn't happen to you at Disney World.
Cream of mushroom.
Yeah, mom and dad got it on the last day at Disney World when they were supposed to check out and everything.
After all
They
their
literally-
bags were already on the way to the airport. Or
They
no,
literally-
in this guy's van to go home. That's right.
Yeah, they had to extend their stay for a couple of hours because they couldn't move. Yeah. Luckily, today was the worst. I woke up like 4 or 5 this morning, and just rinse and repeat for a while. It's gotten better, but just a heads up, you never know.
You know, you don't have to say a word. Just go, man.
Now I want to make an announcement. I want everybody to know.
Hey,
We're all
Just,
in this
just
together.
an "Oh God" will suffice. Oh God!
All in this together.
There's James with us yet on the.
All right.
That just
I'm on
means you should have set
Turfway.
up a
What race
tray
is
in the
it?
bathroom. Have everything set up in there.
What race is
It's
it?
an
Race
8:45
10.
race, whichever one that is.
Well, it doesn't show it like that. It's just
It's race 10.
race 10. Okay, thank you.
I think I've gotten all mine removed.
Thank you. There are several others.
Yeah,
Several
I'll know
others.
when it starts shrinking a little bit more. I might be able to see more on the other
There's
side.
2 that just say name, and I don't know. There's
It,
3
it
that say
doesn't.
name, and one.
Yeah,
says
you can
race.
right click them on and try to see if the erase thing comes up or release thing
Well, I know
comes
they're
up.
not mine, so I don't know. I only had 1, and I already took mine down.
All I can do is just kick you off, and then that just kicks the player out of the fantasy grounds. That one.
I'm still trying to bound this fucking race. God damn it! Shit. It's been so long since I've used it. I've forgotten how to fucking do it. It makes me mad.
Well, I always click the horse first, and then
I
go.
can't see the fucking horse, man. I'm not on the right race. I can't find the fucking race.
On the track first.
I'm on the track. I'm on Turfway Park. It says race 8. I don't see. No, this is race 9. Sorry.
Race.
They just ran race 8.
Okay, they just ran a race 8. So which one are we doing? Race 9?
10.
Race 10.
10. Okay. Now I'm here. All right. Let's see. Where are you, Oathbreaker?
8. He's in
So,
the 8th position.
John
Yep,
is,
I got him.
John is on call tonight and is currently performing some sort of emergency surgery. So he will join us as soon as he's able.
Okay.
Yeah, being important and shit. Unbelievable.
I'm gonna put.
Did he say quote
Uh,
emergency surgery, or was it like real emergency surgery?
No, it's a real emergency surgery. Oh, and James just texted his heat pumps out. He's
Nice.
getting on as quickly as he can.
He punked
James is
out.
out.
No, James just texted that his heat pump just went out. And
Oh fuck.
he said, "I'll be there in a minute."
There's no worse thing to know
James
hot
probably
water.
has a backup heat pump.
All right, I'm gonna put $30 down. All right, let's see what if I got. Save bet. Going across the board, $10. Race 10, horse 8, 10 across the board, $30 bet. So save bet. I'm
And play
good.
show.
Yep. All right. I'm good.
But we'll wait a little bit longer on James. How's everybody's week?
Jen's here.
Not too bad. Had to get Lydia's car fixed.
Better.
I figured Jen. I figured Jen was with you. I see Jen on Discord.
Yeah. Oh, you said Jim, didn't you?
I said James. Yeah, we're waiting on James. Then we'll start without John. James here.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Joe Bob, were you able to get rid of Henry Heckle up there at the top?
Joe Bob.
If you're talking, you're muted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been talking this whole entire time, and I just thought everybody was ignoring me. So fuck you guys. But
Has anybody heard
no.
from Joe Bob?
For some odd reason, it will not let me. Like, I have no control over that heckle.
I saw that you got rid of your other ones.
I got rid of them, but say that one gives me nothing to erase it off or nothing like that.
Okay.
I'll go sort the old. Type S10.
Yeah, I do too sometimes.
I've been talking about how I'm fully banking on becoming a millionaire after this horse race, and
What the fuck?
So here's a fun one. Speaking of horses and our horses, I don't know if you've probably seen him if you look at the stable updates. Misty Memories horse that we bought in England and shipped over.
Mm-hmm.
Paid $135,000 for him. Cost us about 20 to get him over here. Ran his first race. Just got all kinds of traffic that showed that he's got an absolute ton of talent. And on Wednesday morning, some jackhole fighter pilots decided it'd be real fun to do a low altitude flyover of the training center in their F-16 fighter jets. Oops, the horse. He reared up, went over backwards in the stall, hits his head, fractures his skull and orbital bone.
Oh my
And
god.
unfortunately, did not die because then we'd have at least been able to collect about $135,000 insurance. But now we've got $135,000 budget.
$135,000 horse with a brain injury, TBI.
Yep.
You should name him Oathbreaker.
It's like the horse from Family Guy.
So
I'm just teasing.
that was fun.
Hey, real quick. Jeff, can you walk Jared through how to put the race on Discord so we can all watch it together, have a watch party?
I don't have any idea how to do that.
Let me think about that.
Clint does it all the time, and it's real easy. So I didn't know if you could just, and I didn't know if
Well,
Jeff had done it.
what he does is he just shares his screen. You know how to share your screen in Discord, Jared?
No.
So down at the bottom of Discord on the left-hand side, there's what looks like a computer screen with an arrow in it.
Okay.
You click
I'm on my
that,
phone.
and then it'll bring up all of your screens that you have open. So if you've got two screens, you bring up the race on one of your screens, and then when you hit the share screen button, you should see it in that box that comes up. You just click on it and click the go live, and then we should be able to watch your race. We should.
How
be
do
able to
I
watch the
watch?
race.
How do I watch the race in what you
So
would call
when
it?
he
Twin
shares
Spires?
his screen,
Yeah.
it'll come.
Oh, I
up
know how to
as-
watch.
Oh,
I know how to watch it in Discord
Oh,
if
okay.
he shares it. I just meant if he didn't want to do that, I was
or you
going to
can
watch
send
it
us
in Twin
the
Spires.
link to the broadcast.
You have to have an account, usually.
Yeah, well
Let
then
me-
share that bad boy, man. I'm sure I could watch it in Twin Spires if I got a bet on the
You can.
goddamn horse. I just don't want to fucking do that. More shit to fucking
Well,
figure out.
Maybe I can share it then.
Where'd you place your bet through?
Twin Spires.
FanDuel or something like that? Oh,
I use Twin Spires.
okay.
But there should be a video button that you can push.
It's not.
It
Not
may
on
not
this
come
one.
up until the race is actually.
Oh, wait a minute. Cancel copy. Program play. Play. There it is. Yay! I found it. Sweet. I got it. So I might be able to share it on mine.
Okay, give it a shot.
Let me see. Alright, I'm gonna
We're
go
on
ahead
the
and
same
try.
10 minutes.
We don't go.
Well, no, I just want to see if it'll share real quick. We're still waiting on anybody?
Still waiting on James.
James.
Well, if John gets here, we'll go ahead and start. We'll start whenever one of them gets here.
Alright, I'm gonna try to share mine. How do I share my screen then? Jared, Jeff? You
Just
told
down
me
in the
about
bottom
what-
left-hand corner of your Discord, you'll see that little. Looks like a little computer screen with an arrow in it that points to the right.
Yep.
I
Just
did not
click.
have it.
Just click that.
It says Discord would like to record this computer screen and audio. Open system settings. Why do I have to open system
You shouldn't
settings?
have to record it.
Well, that's what it's. That's what it just said.
Oh. You can't say no.
You can say deny,
Yeah. Just
but then
don't
it
say
It just kicked me out.
Really? That's not very nice.
All right, let me try it again.
I can't even find my race now.
You can get it.
Discord does not have permissions to capture your screen. You can enable this in settings.
Oh, well, that's a different thing.
Well, I already canceled out. Now I can't get into my settings. Let me open my settings real quick.
You said we're race 10, right?
Race 10.
Fuck.
All right.
What's up, ladies?
There he is.
I'm in my car.
All right.
Sweet.
All right, so I found
Yeah,
the
Jared's
race,
up.
but I don't see the show race button. Or
Well, you got to go to your bets up at the top. Go to your bets.
Jared's showing his.
He is? Okay.
Yep.
All right, I see it. Yeah, I got Jared's.
He minimized it so it
Are you able to
paused.
see the?
Sit tight.
Why does it say my stream is paused? Are you able to see it?
You guys
Yep.
see it?
yeah,
I can see it.
you can't watch it through Discord, but we can.
Okay.
You have to watch it on your screen. Like when the race is on, we're going to watch it in Discord, though. But we can't hear it, though. That's the only bad problem. Unless there's no sound. So I got my sound
Yeah,
all the way up.
well, he should be introducing the runners.
No, I can't hear anything.
How soon
My
is the
sound up.
race?
It's still half an hour.
I'm
We're
going to
just seeing
watch
if we
it.
can get this to work.
We're trying to
Gotcha.
watch party.
Oh, sweet. I can even back out to where it shows.
Can you hear it,
Everything
CJ?
else. No, it's not got any audio on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried
I
about.
think it's still playing the.
There's nothing.
So I still hear the
But
music,
left, yeah.
Sirenscape.
I hear Soundscape too.
That might
Let me
be,
see if I can get
that
this
might
going.
be why.
yeah, I would say with all our other audio troubles, that's probably part of it.
But I can't even hear the audio on mine. I'm looking at the race 9, and I can't hear it either.
I don't hear anything on KenkuBot either, actually.
It turned off the
Yeah.
Sirenscape.
Well, I got Discord turned up all the way.
I don't know. I'm gonna back out of this, and then
We're gonna fuck up everything else, but we're not gonna be able to play tonight.
One thing though is people on if people watch on YouTube, they'll be able to see the race.
People still watch.
No, there's nobody there, is there?
No, it's when I post it.
Oh. Do people watch it? Do they get
Yeah,
views?
there's people that log in every once in a while.
don't
Some of it's the
believe you.
people that are doing the journal, and then some people are just. There are some other people that log in.
I don't
God.
believe you.
I just want to scream here with my shirt off the whole YouTube stream. With like
You should.
face paint on.
You definitely should.
Gotta be great.
$2 double will pay $5.
Yeah, I can't get back to that setting. I wanted to share my screen, but
yeah, it's not working.
it's working, but the audio isn't.
Yeah, I can't figure that out.
John, that was a short case. What was going on?
Said he go slap a nurse.
It's not a tumor.
All right, I'm gonna close out of the race for now. And
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch it on my TV, on my thing here.
we can determine whether or not we want to come back to it.
Well, I mean, I could go ahead. Well, John's here, but
Yeah, let's go ahead and play.
I mean,
Oh, James, we're playing on James.
I could go ahead and do my cutscene if you want me to.
Yeah, it's if you want to go ahead and do it, that's fine. Or if you want to wait till.
Hold on. Hello?
Yo,
So,
we hear you.
Just want to make sure. Oh, Lord have mercy.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and do it, I guess. Oh, is that James?
That's me getting back to. Oh,
Do you need any music or anything for your cutscene?
Some eerie music, I guess, wouldn't hurt.
yeah, let me get that started back up.
So this takes place, though, at our last long rest.
4 minutes until post turn.
Okay.
As we bed down for our long rest, the battle with the vampire spawn is still fresh in our minds. I pull the sun sword hilt from my belt and scrutinize the engravings. The deep blue sapphire in its pommel sparkles as if it's scrutinizing me back. The sword does something to me every time I call forth its blade. There is a presence I feel in its radiance, one that beckons me, one that seeks revenge. I glance around the room at my compatriots, sure that they have heard these thoughts, but they haven't. The light around me starts to fade, getting darker, pulling in towards me until no light exists. Whoomp! I stand in a field, ringed with forest next to a robed figure whose back is to me. There is something familiar about him, but his name eludes me. He stands hunched over, as if he fights against a great weight that pushes down upon him. Across the field, another figure stands, but this one I know all too well. It is my mother, and she is holding a great curved longbow in one hand, and in her other hand is a huge, ugly arrow made of an unknown wood. Its shaft appears to be sickly black and covered in knots and thorns. At the tip of the arrow is a great rusty and barbed arrowhead. What light is present in the clearing glints from the razor-sharp edges. She raises the bow towards the robed figure beside me and fires. Time stops. The sun sword pulses in my grip, its divine radiance at odds with the cold, festering power that clings to my soul like a second skin. I was once a sworn knight of Mialiki, the Lady of the Forest, but aren't those days long past? The goddess's blessings faded from me the day I broke my oath, the day I chose another path, one of shadows and whispered promises, the day I embraced the power gifted to me by my mother, the Hag. Her name is not one mortals speak lightly, nor do I dare to think it now. To most, she is but a legend, a phantom of darkened woods and moonless nights. To me, she is something far worse: blood, destiny, and truth.
Under 2 minutes.
When I forsook the light, it was not merely for power. It was for something far greater, the knowledge that the world is cruel and unforgiving, and that only those willing to take what they desire will ever rise above the filth of the weak. And yet the sun sword remains in my hands. Is this a cruel joke, a test, or perhaps a challenge? I am jerked back into the present. The arrow streaks towards the robed figure beside me. I suddenly recognize the sigil on his back, the Order of the Verdant Stag, a stark reminder of the brothers and sisters I left behind. And though I have tried to carve them from my past, to forget their faces, a part of me still knows what I did. The darkness within urges me to let the arrow strike. Let the past die. Let this be the final severing of my old life. But the sun sword, that wretched relic of purity, flares with something else, a demand, a judgment. You cannot straddle the line any longer, Salim. You must choose quickly or be lost to me in the light forever. A voice implores me. Is that really you, Mialiki? She does not answer. Do I raise the flaming blade and strike the arrow from the air, saving the figure in the clearing? Or do I simply watch as the arrow delivers its justice, wiping away another remnant of the man I used to be? For what feels like an eternity, I hesitate. The power of my mother, the hag, slinks through my veins like thick, inky poison. It is her power that gave me strength when the world abandoned me. It is her power that whispered the truth when the light failed me. And yet, it is not warmth. It is not fire. It is a hunger that never fades, a hollow promise that devours more than it gives. But this sword, this damned sun sword, burns with something else. Not the cold, calculating power of the hag, but something real, something familiar, something feared lost forever. And as I watch the burled and blackened arrow fly, as it races towards its target with sinister purpose, something deep inside me cracks. I move before I can stop myself. With a sharp snap, the sun sword's blade ignites brighter than ever before, searing through the darkness as it swings, not at the robed figure, but at the arrow itself. Clang! The force of impact sends shards and a shockwave through my arm, and the arrow explodes into embers before it can strike its mark. The energy ripples through me, and for the briefest moment, the light feels right. The figure in the robe whirls to face me, and my heart stops. The face beneath the hood is not that of an old rival, not an enemy, and not my brother. It is me. What have you done? The hag screams as she slams the bow to the ground. But before I can answer, before I can even breathe, her voice slithers into my mind, cold and furious. My son, you disappoint me. The hag's presence presses down upon me, suffocating and angry. But you have chosen, and now there will be consequences. Her body begins to wriggle and change, and with an angry squawk, a murder of crows burst into the air from where she once stood, taking wing back into the dark forest. Just above the trees, where the hag once stood, the first rays of the morning sun peek over the trees. And that's it.
Bottle cap.
That was amazing, dude.
Well done, man.
And yeah, very well done. And bottle cap for Tut for the journal.
Sweet.
And for anybody that has joined us late, if you got a character up top, when I see Oglethorpe and
I didn't put Oglethorpe
other
up there.
backups. I know
Yeah,
they
need to
all
get
popped
rid
up.
of them.
They
Oh,
all popped
okay.
up. See if you can just eliminate
Yeah, I did.
any of yours that are up there.
I'm trying to see if there's another one up there of mine.
There's I see a Tut's
Yeah, backup one.
backup. Next to Willem. At least on my screen.
So, Jared, we're going to have some things to talk about.
Yep.
That's all I've got. I think I got them all.
Okay.
It's just
Has it
Heckle
always
and
had this?
one unnamed name.
That was awesome, Jeff.
Has it always had this thing in the way you can switch from party tabletop list to party or switch to combat tabletop?
In the top left,
Yes.
it's been there for a few months, but
Oh, I just thought
it
that
didn't
was
used to be there.
Man,
Yeah, it's a new one to switch the initiative thing, the combat tracker up on the top.
it makes it a little bit more streamlined.
Well, it's so
I like it better.
It's so you don't have to open the combat tracker separately to see who's next. Well,
And also you can end your turn up there.
Yeah. Yeah. When you click that switch to party tabletop list, a little box appears at the far right that says turn complete. So when you're done, you can just end your turn there.
Cool.
That was awesome, Jeff.
Well, thank you. I've been working on that all week. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, but now that's finally out there.
All right. Poor James is still dealing with his heating unit. So we're going to go ahead. John is with us. Crisis averted, John.
I did
Patient
the
saved and
case.
whatnot.
Well, she's still 87. I didn't fix that part of the problem.
Gotcha.
He's still 87.
Not so much you can do.
He really hates
I'm in
old people.
Curse of Strahd, but I don't see anybody here.
Good, just wait.
We're all here.
I had to
See,
close
I
out
see
and
you
reopen
on
a
my
couple
end.
of times before it actually got in.
Huh.
Did you update?
I did.
Okay.
Curious.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Curious.
Yeah, I'm the only one at the top of the thing, and I don't
That's the way
see
it was
any.
when I came in, but you just gotta wait. It just takes a while.
I see you typing hello in the chat box.
Okay. All right, everything just is popping up now.
Told you.
Man,
Patience,
it's not typically
grasshopper.
this slow.
Patience, grasshopper.
Man, there's a bunch of PCs at the top.
Yep. If you see any of yours that are not currently active, please eliminate them.
I think about dropping some money on this next race at Miami Valley.
Trotters, brutal.
I haven't bet on Trotters since Memorial Stakes days.
Who? Oh, Trotters.
Salties.
Yeah. Man, Memorial Stakes Day. We used to have a pike freaking palooza there on Memorial Stakes Day. Remember that?
I was dating this girl that worked at Double Q.
Double Q.
And I got to go with her backstage to a couple of Memorial Stakes days. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had the Smithereens set.
Yeah,
to do
we had
Noon to Moon Festival, and then
Noon to Moon.
Red Mile stole, got them for.
Yep,
Anyway,
I met Eddie Money. That was cool.
Eddie Money.
Eddie Money.
Take me home tonight.
Just like
you guys have been coming back through. Still here in the Amber Temple. You came up a set of secret stairs, I believe, or not secret stairs. You came up some round stairs, big round stairwell after dealing with the vampire spawn down below. Came up in this big room, and it's just bookshelves floor to ceiling, so many books, just jam packed, and found a couple secret doors. Opened up a couple secret doors, and the last one you opened up, a decrepit looking skeleton was standing there in this very nice room, nice, beautiful, pretty, high end furniture relative to everything else you've seen. And it turned and looked at Esmeralda as Raskeller turned tail and ran like a scared little bitch she is.
Like a gentleman should.
And with those red pinpoints of lights burning in the skeleton's eye sockets, it said, "Do I know you?" And that's what it says to Esmeralda. Do you respond? Do you? Do?
She's kind of stuck at the moment, so she'll just say, "I don't think so. I don't think we've ever met."
Just I've been here so long by myself. I hardly remember. He just kind of slowly takes a step in your direction, and it looks like he just might completely fall over. Yes, I've lived in this hall for so many secrets I once knew. But they have left my addled mind too much time alone. I don't know how long it has been, but it seems like centuries, perhaps eons. So cold, so alone, so many memories lost. He takes another step forward, wobbly, unsure of himself. Maybe you could have helped me remember. It feels like there was, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Please, can you help me? And he looks at you. If a skeleton could emote a sense of longing and desperation through his bony face, that's what you would see from the skeleton.
What is your name?
My name.
Rascaller's like looking at it going, Esmeralda, don't.
I do not remember my name. Alone for I used to know everything about my life. There was so many secrets, but I have forgotten them all. If only you could help me.
Esmeralda is going to she's gonna use her mage hand and she's gonna close that door.
Okay. As you start to close the door, wait! What are you doing? What are you doing? Please help me. He's not moving towards you or anything. He's just saying.
Can we hear this?
I would say you hear something, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start making my way over that way.
I'm gonna do the same because I'd like to do an insight.
I can definitely hear it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you should be able to. If you want guidance, let me know.
Give me some
Guide is
guidance.
remaining in his chair.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta touch
You
me. Give me
you should
guidance.
have guidance.
I think you have to touch me though.
Yeah, you have to get right next to him.
Okay.
Tap him on his shoulder
Where at?
or wherever.
Oh, I'm talking about where at, as in where does he have to touch you?
Oh boy,
On the buttocks.
that's
Good
up to the
slap
DM.
ass.
That's up to the DM.
Solid, good game.
21 on my inside.
All you hear is a voice, and what you hear is
But I know when somebody's trying to lie. I can
just
really
a
know.
pleading for help.
I don't think he's lying. I just kind of think he's going to suck your soul out to bring his memory back.
And you hear from behind the door a knocking. Please. Please. There was... There was a magic once, I know. What was it? What was that magic? That could invigorate you, cleanse you, make you whole again. Please.
How can we help you?
I do not know. Do any of you wield magic? I have something.
I mean,
Please
I guess
help.
if we really want to try shit here, I can use a greater restoration. I think we should at least make a deal first and see if we can.
I can detect
how
thoughts
he can
on him
help us. Yeah.
through the door.
You can what?
I can detect thoughts on him through the door. I've already used my free
Okay.
one, but I can use a slot. If you guys
Sure.
think that'd be good.
I would just do surface level since
First, yeah.
I can-
He can't
It's
detect
probably a
it.
fog, like, you know, if you can't remember anything.
almost
Well, I
like
don't know. Well, maybe he's lying, and we don't know.
Right,
So.
true.
because it sounds almost like a dementia frustration.
I'm going
Yeah.
to cast Detect Thoughts with a second level slot. So, just the surface thoughts right now. I'm not probing yet.
And you basically get you hear, where did they go? I'm so lonely. So cold. If only I could.
Only could what?
If only I could remember.
So, he's
Once
not.
knew the secret. All the secrets.
So, I'm not detecting him saying, thinking to himself, I'm trying to trick them or anything like that.
You hear him thinking similar thoughts to
What do you
everything
say?
that he's told you.
And I yell to Esmeralda, or I whisper to her, he's telling the truth. Or at least he thinks he is.
The symbiote is somebody who has at least half of him has been dead for a very, very long time. He's feeling a little bit of empathy towards this decrepit skeleton.
Well, Rascal waves you in because he doesn't know what to do because he thinks that this guy is telling the truth.
We have removed curse and we have greater restoration.
Actually,
And I have a bone saw.
I would like to cast augury.
I'm pro
Okay.
Bonesaw.
Since I only have 1/5 level, but I'll do augury. I'll go ahead and get out all the moonstones and lay them out in the pattern for Saloon, and then I'll go ahead and just ask that, kind of raise my hands up in the sky and ask that if we do use a greater restoration or heal this skeleton, what are our results? Which means you get wheel for good results, woe for bad results, wheel and woe for both, and nothing for anything that's especially good or bad.
It shows Alpha hovering over the toilet.
Wheel and woe.
Yeah. Wheel and woe? Okay, I'll forward that to everybody else.
Still 50-50.
Is there any way to
Silver
tell?
Lady says that it is wheel and woe.
What were you saying there, Esmeralda?
Is there any way to tell if he's like super magical, like if he's wielding any type of
Detect
magic?
You didn't see. I mean, you saw him standing there. He was, dressed in robes, and the robes are all tattered and falling apart. And he's clearly ancient, and everything in this room is ancient.
He could have
But
just
you
forgotten
did not
all his
see
spells, Yeah, and if we bring him back and he gets all his spells back, could be good for us, could be bad.
You could use Detect Magic, Esmeralda, if you have that.
So I'll use it if you don't. I have it as a innate or Furbolg innate spell, so it's not
We're
really.
just trying to see if he's got like a magic thing on him. Like
Make sure you're not casting 2 concentration
What-
spells there, y'all.
Or
I
what
don't have Detect Magic.
divination?
I
What
just
divination it is? Or what, I mean, the school
I can-
magic.
yeah. The only concentration I did earlier was guidance, but
Yeah, it's
I can do
already done.
Detect Magic as a ritual. And also, while I'm kind of taking this keen interest in this long deceased person, I'm just going to remind Jared that I have a Spirit Medium Oracle Bones feature. And as a faithful experience, I believe I'm aligned with spirits and can serve as a conduit for their insights and goals. I have advantage on any arcana or religion checks that I make to remember or research information about spirits and their afterlife. Additionally, well, that's additionally is just flavor.
Okay.
But basically, I've got my little tea leaves, and I can add my. All this is to say, I can add my proficiency bonus to any ability check that I make using this type of divining. And in addition, I can do detect magic as a ritual.
Okay. So what would you like to do?
Well, I'm going to do 2 things simultaneously. I'm kind of merging 2 things together, but they seem to overlap in this instance. I'm going to detect magic centered on him, and it will sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of me while I'm doing this, so I'll get in here pretty close. And simultaneously, I'll do an Arcana check on him and the story that he's telling.
Okay.
And my Arcana check, well, I'll get to add my proficiency bonus.
Okay. I will tell you that you detect magic in the room you're coming out of. As I told you last time, when you all detected magic in that room, there's magic from floor to ceiling on those shelves.
Okay.
This could be his books. He could have just forgotten. He could be a wizard
Right.
stuck in this place.
Mm-hmm.
19 plus my proficiency bonus on Arcana check based on my conduit for my insights into this skeleton's goals with regard to his insights and goals with regard to Arcana.
So basically, you get the sense that this is an ancient entity, and there's just nobody home up there.
lights are on, but nobody's home.
I told you he appears to be telling the truth.
I don't know if we could detect alignment if he doesn't know his own alignment because he's lost it.
It wouldn't hurt to try.
Is that door closed in front of me, or is it still open?
Esmeralda closed it.
Okay.
I wouldn't open it just yet.
Nope, I'll wait. But as soon as I think I've
I'll
already
look
kind
at-
of got my mind decided.
Yeah, I'll look to Salim. Can you do a detect alignment?
Good. Detection of good and evil, whatever.
Well, I can do good and evil, for sure.
You can detect good and evil, or you can just detect undead and stuff.
Well, I can. All right. So, what my ability does? My divine sense. The presence of strong evil registers on my senses like a noxious odor, and powerful good rings like heavenly music in my ears. As an action, I can open my awareness to detect such forces. Until the end of my next turn, I know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. You know the type, celestial, fiend, or undead, of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity. Within the same radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hallow spell.
Okay. So
With
you
the
have to
door
open the door.
closed, though, that's total cover, and I can't.
Plus, you have that. If you said you are a sorcerer, shadow sorcerer, you have that eyes of the something where you can see undead or something like that. I think maybe.
Eyes
So
of
you
the
reach
North.
out and you sense an undead in the room next to you.
No,
Was
that's
it me?
That you're surrounded by
Me.
undead.
What do you think, Alpha?
Jade, get your ass in here.
Oh, quit your bitching. Getting your rest in here.
Oh, I've been talking this whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Damn it.
He'd
I was
attack
gonna
that guy
kinda-
anyway.
I was just gonna look around the room and just kind of like,
So you open the door back up?
yeah. And then I'm gonna say that sometimes I think we've learned.
There you are. So
He's
glad.
he's gonna look at Rathskeller when he says this in the sense of, I think we've learned pretty well that sometimes the enemy of my enemy is our friend, even if we don't fully align.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Alpha.
He's gonna step in really wearily, just kind of like really, just kind
Are
of.
you weary? Are you weary? Or are you wary?
Yes.
Wary.
One of
Wary.
That Greenock County
Warily
education
weary
only
or
goes so
wearily
far.
wary?
Oh, hurry, shut the
Women,
door.
they do get weary.
But he's gonna walk in. He's gonna look at the decrepit skeleton and reach his hand out and say that, listen, I think that we can both mutually help each other quite a bit. You give any type of promise that we can be mutually beneficial, I think that we can work something out here.
As I told you, I once knew all of the secrets of this temple.
He's going to
I just
take
do
out
not
one of
know.
those diamonds, or the diamond dust, hold out his hand and almost like extend his hand in a firm handshake, and cast Greater Restoration.
Oh, Diamond Dallas Page over there.
Before he does
Diamond
that,
Dallas Page.
I was thinking Diamond Dust Page.
Oh, Diamond Dallas
But
Page.
as soon as the door opened, though, I would know whether this guy is evil and undead or fiend.
He is undead. You do not detect evil. You do not detect good.
Okay. He's all right. Go ahead and do it.
Cool. I'll extend my hand.
DDT.
DDT. Lock him in.
DDT.
Hit him with a diamond cutter. Oh, yeah.
Diamond cutter. That's what it was.
And when he reaches out, he's going to slide his hand under and German suplex him. No, I'm kidding.
German.
suplex.
Snap man.
So as you reach out and cast a spell, he immediately begins to change. He straightens. Even some of his robes are a little less tattered. His eyes grow sharper. His voice becomes stronger.
Oh no.
Ah, yes. Yes, this is. Oh my goodness, it has been so long.
The fuck is this guy?
Oh, it feels so good to have memories. Thank you.
While his hand's still in his, he's just going to kind of ask who he is and kind of ask for just a brief introduction. We've met the old you. Who's the new you?
My name is Exethanter. Exethanter. I don't know how you say it. Exethanter.
Big X.
Exethanter.
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 It's X-Pop.
Exethanter. Exy. Well, James is having all kinds of problems. He has disconnected and connected and disconnected the famous grounds about 20
Heat
times.
pump's really messing stuff up.
I'm just having the best day. Just the
He
best.
is not
Oh,
the
man.
Generation
I feel bad
X.
for you. I feel for you, bro.
This temple has been my home.
Can't hear you, Jared.
Nearly 2,000 years. This place was once where supposedly
When you go down real low, register. We can't hear you.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
This place was once.
Just be closer to your mic or something. I don't know.
I got my earbuds in.
Oh, okay.
This was a storehouse of knowledge. Many, many wizards made this their home for thousands of years before I got here 2,000 years ago. It is a place of great evil. Vestiges, remnants of dead, malevolent entities. They were captured along with a horde of forbidden knowledge. Perhaps you have run across them at some point. They reside here in sarcophagi of amber. They are great, great evil. They were captured and gathered here along with all of their knowledge. This temple was dedicated to a god of secrets, and they trusted to keep it hidden from the rest of the world. The race is on, they're at the gate.
And
So we'll pick up here. Breaks well.
Oh, are we watching it now? Oh shit!
It's happening right now.
Oh god damn it! Let me get over there.
Damn you, Bernice.
He's going right to the lead.
Damn you.
Going into the turn. 3 wide.
Did our jockey change?
In second. Do what?
Did our jockey change?
No, same jockey.
Well, he's the fattest.
So breakers in second.
He's sitting right off the leader in second, traveling well.
He's the fattest jockey on the track.
Nah, he's just got a big flag. He's got a flag vest on.
Well, the stats said he was the heaviest jockey by 2 pounds.
He's really holding him back instead of letting him run, and that's a mistake because now he's going to get salty, and all these other horses are coming up on him. Now he's going again. He's easing up on the leader as they're heading towards the turn. Several horses made a charge at him, but
I think he can
he's dropped
down.
the third.
That was not a well-sustained bid.
He can run down number 3. I think he's got the chops for that.
And he's got right now they're a length out in front. Oathbreaker's pulling.
He's going.
Even. The 6 horse is coming on the outside. He's working hard. The 3 is fighting back.
He's up to first.
Here comes 5 up on the outside.
You guys are ahead of me.
Oh,
horse on the rails.
He's in the lead.
He's in first.
He just lost it.
He's not going to get the 3.
Oh wait.
He's in second now.
Now
he's in second.
He caught second place. Come on, buddy. Keep going. Nope.
In third.
No, he's in third. Yeah. He'll keep third though.
He might have got second.
That ran third.
Well, at least I want some money.
Well, you tell Miss Free
Fatty to lay out the Oreos.
Money because number 10 scratched.
So if you bet the 10, you just get your money back.
Well, I bet the trifecta.
Well, you get your money back.
Oh, because the horse scratched.
Yeah. God, he just let that 3 horse just coast.
I don't know. That is so close. I'd like to see the photo finish on that one.
24, 49. Our jockey fight. And he held him up there. Right
I don't know what his stamina is really, but he held him back way too long.
He held him back on the turn. You let the leader go 49 and change. If he'd have pushed him a little bit, I think he'd have been better off. But maybe not. Might have used him up. So,
you tell that fat fucking jockey.
Lay off the
I
fucking
should see if anybody claimed him for 7,500.
What was that?
So it'll be interesting to see if anybody claimed him.
Oh, he got fourth.
5 to 1, 10 to 1.
Oh, he got third. He got third. Yeah.
All right.
Go off at
3 to 1. We went off at 3 to 1.
And that one horse didn't even show up.
You know what sucks is I did winner place. I didn't do show.
I did. I just went across the board, so I got little. How much did I make off that, Jared? Do you think?
Not much.
Just
You lost.
paper
Overall,
check.
you lost.
I did. Oh, great.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right.
Back at it.
Back to the
Fuck
action.
this shit. Fuck
Dog food.
this shit. Yeah. Off to the glue factory.
Unfortunately for the wizards, even the will of a god could not prevent other evil creatures from learning about this temple's location. The wizards were forced to guard the temple themselves to keep its secrets from falling into villainous hands. The evil forces that were imprisoned within this temple eventually corrupted those wizards, and they turned against one another. By the time I arrived, they were dead and gone for centuries. I spoke to one of the vestiges trapped in amber, and I've been here ever since. As I shared before, you were so kind enough to reinvigorate. I know all of the secrets to this temple. I know many of its defenses. And I can help you. If you would like.
Absolutely. We would take your help, sir.
The question is, what do we need help with? Just to get out, or what are we actually looking for? We found the journal.
Well, maybe
Right.
how to get out where that rock slide thing is or whatever at the very beginning.
Mhm.
You might know how to get out there.
I'm more than happy to show you out. It's simple enough.
What do you know of these books in the other room as well?
It's my library.
Pretty impressive library.
There are many spell scrolls. Thousands of years worth of spells lie in that library. And you seem kind of
What's his
casually
serpent
blank.
thoughts telling me now?
Thousands of spells lie in that library.
Oh shit.
And he kind of turns to the side and looks over to the. There's like a desk right here. And on that desk, you see an enormous book.
What's his surface thoughts telling me now?
He's thinking, very good. It is still there. Right.
Okay.
Do I know what he's talking about?
He looked over at his desk and there's a giant book there.
Okay, so that's what he was thinking. So he's worried about that, it looks like.
Oh, his spell book, I would assume.
Sound like, yeah.
Salim tells him that we would gladly accept any help or any secrets that he can impart about the temple itself. Secret doors, ways to get through.
I do want to ask
bag
him
of
about
holding.
the dude in these.
Yeah, where's the
Oh yeah,
bag
do
of
the bag of holding. But I'd also like to ask him about the dude in the statue, if he knows him.
If he can kill him.
Yeah,
We knew
if he
him.
can help us or.
Kill
What
him.
was his name? We knew his name.
It's like Henry or something.
Heinrich Stolt.
John Jacob.
Heinrich Eric Stoltz.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I am not aware of anyone living in the statue, but as I say, I have not been myself for quite some time.
Yeah, who knows through the comings and goings and the amount of time. help to get out, and any extra knowledge you have, if we could rest the night and go over some of your books for some things, or you got any ideas of a bag of holding or a staff that can help me heal people, that'd be great.
Well, again, it has been many hundreds of years since I have been in this state, but I have no doubt there is magic scattered all about the place. Have you been throughout the castle or the temple?
A lot of the first entryway, yeah, first level, front of castle, or front of the keep.
We went the right side too, I think.
Yeah, you pretty much have done like just about all of the main level, Temple 1.
Nothing upstairs or downstairs, really, or just.
But you have not been as there's two levels. So there's level 1, the upper level, and then there's the lower level. You've done pretty much all of the upper level. You've done a great deal of the lower level.
So we just kind of run through where we've been. Ask him if there's any other place.
Flaming skulls just show up.
The skulls. They still patrol the halls. Yeah, those were my creation. Quite clever, I think. Here's a door if you would like. It goes out onto the main level. He opens up a door to the south.
You also know of the dire wolves and berserkers taking refuge?
No, that's recent. They're not.
Oh yeah,
been hundreds of years. So. Yeah, I mean, like you said, if it was a gathering of wizards, then
You got that one that died down there that we got his staff.
I would say that's the deeper we go anymore, we're probably going to find other crazed wizards that have either touched a statue or been entombed in them, kind of things.
And if this guy's to help us, I think that's great. Seems damn powerful.
More than happy to help, but I would like to ask you a few questions. But first, my dear lady, you were saying.
Did he say that the wizards were corrupted by the sarcophaguses?
He said they were corrupted by the evil in the temple.
In the temple. But did he say something about the sarcophaguses?
He did. He said that the sarcophagi held vestiges of great evil that had been brought there throughout the land.
We're well acquainted.
She wants to know. She's going to ask. Is there any way to undo an influence from the sarcophagi?
Oh, please tell me. Tell me you did not dabble with those things. They are so tricky. Very, very tricky.
Oh, what? Oh, so tricky.
And, well, once they have your claws into you, they don't like to let go.
Raskeller would like to ask him a question.
Oh, by all means.
You speak of this evil that corrupted these wizards. What exactly is the evil, if I may ask?
What is evil in general? These
I
were
know.
beings of great power, beings of great evil for us. They are souls of dead gods, souls of powerful, mighty wizards. I do not know. Whatever they are foulest.
What's his surface thoughts telling me now when he says these things to me?
They echo everything that he's saying.
Oh, I think the guy are a bunch of tomfoolery. Still.
And as you're reading his surface thoughts, he's looking at you and these fools. They do not know what they've gotten themselves into.
I can't hear what you're saying.
I said, he said, you hear him thinking, these poor fools do not know what they had gotten themselves Now, you all have asked me several questions I would like to ask you. What brings you here? Treasure hunting? You do not look like the typical folk of Barovia that I once knew.
We were we met with a Vistani mystic who gave us some information on people that we might want to. Can you mute Jen? You please. Thank you. She gave us some visions of things that could help us. We had a friend that was taken by Strahd von Zarevich.
You screaming this down the hall?
Oh no, I'm standing by the door.
He's there. Everybody's moved.
Oh,
He took you guys
Yeah,
through.
we're all down in this other chamber with him, talking to him.
He took you through 2 secret doors.
He's leading us to a small hallway. Is that what we're doing here? Okay, there we go.
As we're all down here, Jod's gonna be tugging on Raskeller's like coat sleeve. Oh, hey, ask him if he knows Strahd. Yeah, hey, ask him.
And Rascaller will say, one more quick question. Do you happen to know Strahd von Zarevich?
Oh, yes. Sad story that was. He came here once, not long after I did. Well, I guess that is relative. Probably 500, 600 years after I did. Seeking immortality. One brief conversation with him right away. This was a destiny. But the vestiges, they sense something even more. A power, a strength, and a darkness that eclipsed even their own. Strahd communed with them and forged a pact with them. When he later murdered his brother Sergei, the pact was sealed with blood, and Strahd transformed into a vampire. And then the vestiges, these dark powers, turned this land into a prison, one which he cannot leave. He comes periodically, attempts to learn magics, attempts to find a means of escaping his fate. But the dark powers they have no intention of giving him up. No. They will hold him. They feed off of him. They feed off of his evil. They like creatures such as him. They desire to have him. And he eyes Jide and Rascal and Willem in particular. With a brief glance at Celine. Yes. They love great evil.
And so they would have. They go ahead.
No, that was it. Willing can't meet his eye.
So it seems like it's just a game between Strahd and these evils, as far as the evils like to torture him and keep him locked in their pact, his dark gift, as you would say, and he, does everything he can to learn to try to get out of it.
Yes, he would love to leave his undead body and leave his undead land But really, that's what it is. Surely. There are many creatures that live here, many people even. Most of them are soulless husks, and the others have been reborn and reborn countless time and time again. Yes, Esmeralda?
I wanted to know this was
Can't hear you.
You're muted.
Sorry. While all of this is going on, is there any way that Esmeralda could have stayed behind in that other room
Sure.
just to investigate and
Get
look
that
around to
book.
see if she can learn more about the individual?
Take that book,
Sure.
man. Just fucking take it and run.
What does she need to do to check
Take
out the
that
room to
book.
see if she can learn more?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Fucking take that book and bolt.
She wants to know what the book is first.
I guarantee
Good book.
it's exactly what you want.
The furniture is immaculate. It's pretty. It's very high quality, but it is also very, very ancient. And if you go over here, you do see this bronze covered book sitting on a rotten divan, and inscribed on its spine the incants of Exethanter. And as you go closer, now, you hear from the other room, and he disappears from where he was with you all, and he goes to right there. Now, I have been quite hostile, but should you so much as reach out to that book, I will kill you where you stand.
Did he say he would kill her where she stands?
Yes.
It's hard to hear you when you talk low like
Sorry.
that.
I will kill you where you stand if you reach out to that book.
I'm not quite sure why the aggression. I was just looking around.
That book is mine, and you need not step any closer to it.
I was just admiring the space in which you have spent so long.
Yeah.
Were you not able to wander any other parts of the castle?
I can go where I wish in this temple. Simply had lost my way for a bit. Now, if you will join us, please. And he motions towards the door.
She'll exit on out.
She what?
She'll exit out.
Okay.
Chillax, dude.
Relax indeed.
So, can you describe this room we're all down here in?
Can you do what?
Can you
Describe
describe
the room
the
we're down in.
space where we're at?
It's the room where maybe so I can get to the pen. So you're in the shrine early. So this is where you had candlesticks draped in cobwebs stand in the four corners of the foyer. And slung before the statue are two desiccated corpses and tattered garments. Statue is a faceless obsidian statue. It's in a raised alcove at the western end of the chamber, and so forth. So it's just kind of a.
All right. Thank you.
Willen steps closer to the corpses and the statue, and he wants to reach out and touch the statue.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Did you say you had any more questions for us?
I might also ask him if he can tell what's going on with old Willen. No, he definitely gave him more of a look in the sense of he's kind of fucked up, but
I know.
Nothing happens.
Oh, thank God.
when you touch the statue.
He
All right,
explodes.
Will looks a little crestfallen and steps back.
Yeah, does he have any more questions for us?
What brought you to Barovia in the first?
I wish we knew.
Nightmare of death, and then waking up here.
Rathskeller pulls out a card.
Oh
It's
yeah.
got the torturer on it, and he just shows it to him.
You know, flip out our cards. Flip, flip.
Hang on just 1 second. That's real. So he did get claims, so they bought him for basically $7,500, so we don't have him anymore.
So we don't have him anymore?
Nope.
So we all make money.
Probably not.
How do you feel about that turn of events, Jared? Are you pretty
Well, I
happy
mean,
about that? Or?
That's where he needs to be. He ran third in that race. It was a group of not very good horses. I just think he's such a head case that I feel like getting him to improve to consistently be what we want him to be is a challenge. It's going to be a challenge always, and he couldn't win that race, which he should have won. He was a favorite. He should have won that race. He couldn't do it. And it wasn't really the jockey's fault, It's just that's a level he needed to be running, and you can't help it. Somebody's going to take him at that level. You just can't do it. Think about it. You run him higher than that, he's just going to get his head in.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
I got it.
It's like this year's
that's what it is.
Wildcats. Always play down to their competition.
As part owner, you have our permission. No, I'm joking.
You're fired, Jared.
Well, we should have an owners meeting right now and
Yay.
I'll just go ahead and say between the money I'm going to make off this horse and my Donnie dollars that they're supposed to be passing out.
What are Donnie dollars?
I mean, I am going to be living high on the hog.
What are Donnie dollars?
Yeah, we going to Sizzler, man.
I mean, I don't know. They're saying that everybody's going to get $5,000 or whatever it is.
Oh, Trump dollars.
My Donnie dollars.
From the savings on the Doge cuts, of course, they're saying Musk is saying they saved $70 billion, but nobody can find anything over $7 billion. So Musk turns out
you see him come out with that chainsaw? You see him come out with that chainsaw, man. That's hilarious.
Chainsaw.
Yeah, so between
200,000 government employees losing their jobs, and he's acting the fucking fool.
Well, the employees getting laid off. I mean, fuck, people get laid off all the time for no reason. I mean, just for cutting fat, I mean, you can't really.
Well, but
people get laid off all the time, man. My buddy Clint,
So I've been laid off. I get it.
Yeah.
What you're talking about right now, though, is they're going to be laying off. The goal, like 250,000 people, and if you lay off, most times people get laid off. It happens in, 1,000 people here. Couple thousand people there. We're laying off 250,000 people out of the federal workforce. That's going to create.
I haven't heard 250,000.
That's the goal, and they're
already veterans.
Yeah.
Well,
What's that?
Our government is the most
How many-
bloated bureaucracy that has ever been created. I'm sure
Yeah,
250,000 jobs is
It
not going
is.
to make a dent.
Talk to my buddy in the NIH who is already understaffed and who lost 10% of his people, and now they can't serve any patients, or not. They're just. It's easy to say the government's bloated, and there's no doubt that there's fat that needs to be trimmed. But the fact that they are just going in and ham-handed, just cutting out positions with giving no thought to that, they haven't even told supervisors which people are getting cut. Supervisors find out when the employees come. And it's just what they're doing is damaging to the hell. They fired all the nuclear nuclear commission people who keep an eye on all our nuclear weapons and had to hire them all back immediately because they're not taking the time to do this in a thoughtful, organized way that might actually do good. They're creating more confusion and inefficiencies than they're solving by just taking a big axe and lumping people off.
Speaking of axe, let's play some fucking D&D.
There you go.
He asked what brought us here. We don't seem normal.
We all pull out our cards.
Yeah, I think it was we were brought in as game pieces to Strahd and these evil entities. They gave us gifts in the, with faults, of course. I don't know if Strahd is trying to terrorize us enough to where we succumb to his evil and end up being a part of the machinations here in Barovia. The abbot is gone, so they bring in a religious sort like me to maybe take his place. I don't know what they're doing here.
Well, seems like you are pawns in his game, as you say. Interesting. What is it that he finds so intriguing about you that he would bring you here? And he looks at each of you.
I think some of us are still trying to figure that out.
He wants us to be like, he was searching for, what was that thing at dinner?
He's searching for a replacement.
Replacement, yes. Someone to take over his torture territory.
Oh, I was sick that dinner. Had I been there, I'd have probably took him up on it.
Brasscaller puts his zombied hand on his shoulder. He's like, "Hold your ground, beast. Your time will come." Brasscaller looks down at this body on the floor beside him and goes, "Who are these unfortunate fellows?"
No one of consequence, I feel sure.
Are we of consequence?
To whom?
To you.
Hardly.
Is that going to be our ending?
You are of no consequence. Why would I waste my time with you?
Precious.
Very well. Someone said you would like to know a way out. Is that the case?
Yeah, I would really like to know a way out. Even if we don't escape right this second, I would like to know where it is.
I would like to know the location of the bag of holding and get back to the treasure room before I leave.
Then the more weapons we can use against Strahd, I think the better.
Well, I can take you and direct you away from traps. I can find secret doors or show you the secret doors. I will even walk the halls with you so my little flame skull friends don't fry you. But I do not know where these items are located. As I said, I have been quite addled for some time. I don't even know who this person is, this being is, and the statue you spoke of.
Well, why don't
We
you go
have to
take
be-
care of
Louise, you go
him
introduce
for
her.
us,
Well,
please?
no, we be very quiet when we pass them. I don't, we just met you and you are being very kind to us, so we don't want to risk your health, your newfound, self. He throws some death fingers in people's buttholes, and it's not good. I don't think you. I don't know.
Please
I
excuse the
don't know what death
crassness.
fingers and buttholes. Okay.
Well, that's where I thought he hit Jide with. That finger just came out of nowhere. He zapped him. Shut like it was a button that just shut him down.
Cold.
It's a button, all right.
It's called a stinky pinky.
Oh, I survived 2 death fingers.
He put 2 in there. That was even worse. Yeah.
He
It only
liked the
takes
first
one
one so
more
much
death.
he went back for the second.
The shocker.
So
Donkey punch.
So I definitely will appreciate your stewardship in getting us around this castle. Fireballs have been sucking.
Rascaller just doesn't. I don't know why. He just doesn't trust this guy.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's tried to murder us at one point or another.
Rascaller starts telling everybody telepathically. Watch your back around this one.
So yes, is it? I heard about a stone door that only opens once a day. Is it? Can we just dispel that door and get out? How is that exit?
By all means, I'm happy to take it.
Rascaller is not going to leave without that loot. So,
Well, yeah, we've got.
Rascaller wants to find this bag of holding, so I want to scour the whole place and finish it off.
Right, but getting to know where the door is to leave, and then go searching on the rooms that we haven't searched yet.
Well, he keeps offering to take us, not tell us.
I would have to take you to the door. I would be happy to show you around the castle. I will not fight for the temple. I will not fight for you. But I will. If any of my servants bother you, I will direct them to leave you alone. But yes,
Did you,
let's go for a walk. It's been quite some time.
Did you also create the golems?
The golems?
Yes.
I do not recall creating golems.
Okay.
Who's the
They
statue of
were
over here?
probably created by previous wizards here in the temple.
Yeah.
They were not
Well, and we don't mean to bother you with did you do this and did you do that. It's just our curiosity. Yes, we don't want to.
Certainly. All right, so you guys want to make your way back downstairs? Is that what you want to
Rascaller
do?
wants to know who this obsidian statue is of, too.
It is not in the scope of this campaign.
Okay.
That's Chad.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say he could probably take us to the rooms we haven't visited in the exit. That's kind of our main things, because if we find in one of the rooms we haven't been in, could have the bag of holding in it, avoid traps. Let's see if we can do the treasure room silently.
Okay, we'll try to get you guys back over on the lower map. Whoops.
Why are we going to lower map? I thought we were on the top map.
Well, you're on the.
Have we done the?
What's through these doors?
You've done everything on this level.
What's
double
through these
doors
doors?
out
Yeah.
into the double doors go out into the thing.
Okay.
And yeah, so you've done.
Well,
you've been
that's
in
the
this
one
campaign.
that's the ledge that fell down that
Right.
Salim fell.
Yeah.
Okay, I know where I'm at now. There, there's the statue. There's the statue right there. So it looks like those stairs do go down to that secret door that
To
I
be
found.
fair, that's kind of becoming my thing, falling off of a ledge.
Yeah.
It's just a modus operandi.
Every time we see a ledge, everybody will roll their eyes. Oh God, here we go.
His own particular idiom.
I've got a particular set of skills. Involves a ledge.
All right. Step on a completely solid structure, and then Jared's gonna roll a D100, get a 1, and make you fall anyway.
While onto a table.
All right, so you're back down here where you fought the vampire spawn. He's with you. He just takes off, goes right
I
back
don't
down.
see the map.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Aha, I see it now.
Amber Temple
It goes
2.
back down into the treasure room. Come on, quickly.
We're walking.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking quietly. Like, this is where we have to be quiet.
I'm singing. I'm at a temple. I'm singing.
Another movie Jared hasn't seen, probably.
I have seen it. I've definitely
That's
seen
one of
it.
the greats, man. That's one of the
Children.
all-time greats.
My children were children when that came out.
Fair enough.
Trying to get through this crevice, see if it works.
Yeah, let me just drag you guys through the crevice because it's going to be easier than running into walls. Okay. I'll close this door now. So, well, now, as we go back out through these doors, the statue will be there. You're saying we need to be quiet, correct? Tell me about
Yeah,
this creature that has moved
Just
in
kill
there.
him.
he keeps on trying to say that he wants to sleep, and he wants quiet. And so when we went up in the statue, it is magical darkness up there. So he really, really, really wants to sleep. And we were attacked by some creatures, some witches and other things, and a golem. And he got mad and came out and started firing, teleporting away, going invisible, hitting us with fireballs and cones of colds. Very cranky.
You can help us be quiet.
In fact, that's our nickname for him, Cranky Pants.
Yes,
Well,
very.
if he is as powerful as you say he is, my guess is, well, that's probably where most of the treasure in this castle, in this temple is. Just a thought.
Oh, we were going to kill him, but no one would listen to me.
We tried, Judd.
We were all about to die.
We were all dead.
He just opens up the door, saunters out, looks up there, points his finger, says a couple words, and then turns around. Come on, let's go. Where haven't you been?
All right. I don't think we've been to the back half, correct?
I want to ask him what he did. What
Silence, I would assume.
Well, I mean, I'm not assuming anything. I want him to tell me. But what did you do? What did you do with
Well, I made it so he could sleep. I made it quiet. Simple. Not sure why you didn't think of that.
Oh, we did it first time. Yeah, we had silence on it the first time. But then we were exhausted and had no spell, so we couldn't.
Yes. The wizard's bane. Spell swap.
All right. We haven't been to the back half, right? Pretty much. Like we went up and to the right and went back.
We haven't been to the left, have we?
You haven't been over to the left.
We have or haven't?
You have not.
Okay.
You have been to the right.
We've cleared out the right. Everything's gone over there.
Actually, I don't think you went into. I don't think you went into the two rooms. No, you did. There are two.
No.
There are two rooms over there that you did not go into.
Yeah.
Or three.
I just want to make sure we do everything, but we can do that later. We'll go this way. Everybody's going this way.
This was where the other, unless it's the guy in the statue, when we killed Villainous, I think his boss dude was died up here. Unless that's where you got the staff from. That's what.
And didn't a witch escape that we were fighting and head back down where they came?
Yeah, those two rooms to the right. Yeah.
Come, Jad.
Okay, back man.
So you go into this hall. Glistening amber coats the walls and ceilings of this enormous hall like sculpted honey, and dust covers the black marble floor. The vaulted ceiling is 25 feet high. Set into the wall at height of 5 feet are amber ledges lined with life-size alabaster statues of cats, frogs, hawks, owls, rats, ravens, snakes, toads, and weasels. Many of the statues have fallen off their perches and lie shattered on the floor. An amber door in the north wall stands open. 4 other amber doors to the west and south stand closed.
Will investigate the dust on the floor with a survival check, see if anything's been through recently.
Are these all death trap doors?
Death trap doors? No. No trap doors here.
You said there were some open doors somewhere?
To the north.
Open door to the north.
Yeah.
You guys want to go to that one?
Three doors on the west wall and 1 door on the south wall.
Are those
anything
stairs
for Willen to know
corner
from
too?
The CJ and then James, please.
Oh, just was there stairs at the bottom left hand? You see 3 doors, and then are those stairs at the other side?
All right. So, Selene,
Yes.
are you stepping into this room?
Just to get a better look, yeah, just 5 feet in.
Okay.
Willen's survival check is looking for any tracks, footprints, signs of things that have moved through the dust recently.
Yeah.
Jade, I need the beast of Barovia up here, just in case.
Slow your ass
Did you roll a survival? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, you don't see anything that looks super recent.
Are those 2 more amber statues or amber sarcophagi?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure. I don't think.
Wait.
All right, so this room has amber glazed walls and a floor of purplish black marble. 2 amber sarcophagi stand in the alcoves to the west and east. The 3rd sarcophagus that once stood in the north alcove lies shattered on the floor. Clustered in the middle of the room are 4 loathsome, hunched creatures, each one with a single, large, baleful eye. They look up at you, and I need you to roll for initiative, please.
Oh shit. Okay.
We need our door closers up here.
All right.
Oh shit! I'm sitting right in the doorway. I roll a natty 1 on my initiative.
Oh man.
Yeah, hold
It
on
ain't
your
good,
ass.
dog. It ain't good, dog.
Fight music. You know how loud that gets.
Well, hold on just a second. I'll be right back. It won't take me a second.
Maybe I should use my inspiration and re-roll that.
We should let Exeter lead us.
I'll soak up the damage. Just heal me.
It's what I do.
All right, guys. All right. He just kind of steps back there. Okay, here we go. First one is actually up on top of. Okay, why is it not Do that one, that one,
Oh, nothings. Ah.
and that one. And Exethanter says, "Oh yeah, you found Tim and Jim and Lynn and Ben.
Larry, Daryl, and
Not
Daryl.
seen them I have not seen them in an aeon." And the Gothic one is going to look at you. And then you give me a Constitution saving throw.
I close my eyes.
Too late.
Oh, right off the 17.
All right, as its rotten gaze.
Wait, whoa. Reaction. And I will cast Silvery Barbs. You will re-roll that saving throw.
You have to be able to see what's going on because you don't even know that anything's happening.
Let me put it in there. I don't know. I just thought that if I can see the creature that...
There are 4 creatures
You can't
in
see
this
because
room.
you're not in the room.
Yeah, I know. I can see him, though.
Gotcha.
But I don't know. Let me just put it in the thing, because I should know it, and I don't. And I apologize, but I can't fucking find my first level spell. My sheet's so fucking long. Where is it? There it is. Silvery Barbs. Alright, I'm going to put this in the chat, and we're all going to find out together.
Yeah, within 60 feet if you can see him. Yeah.
I can see him.
The reaction which you take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of you succeeds on an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw. So you are doing this. This is meant to be used against an opponent. You are trying to.
Well, I can also. Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. Yeah, because if the opponent succeeds to say, I understood it on the attacks. Yeah, it's if like somebody casts a spell on an opponent and he passes it. Okay, I got you. So I will not do that, and I'm sorry, Jeff. I tried.
That's all right, man. It's the thought that counts.
All right, so it's just gonna do on necrotic.
Unless I die, and then.
It's 11 points of necrotic damage from the gaze. Sure.
That's not nice to call them gays.
Oh man.
I'm canceled.
But hey, it didn't take from your maximum hit points this time. So.
I walked into a room and 4 gays looked at me.
All right,
They're
Will,
monsters.
you're up.
Okay. Let me look at what this does. Alright, Willen will run up to about, I'm going to put him over on a real square, to about there. And he is going to raise his staff of cold, use it as a focus. He's going to scream, "Willen, smash!" And on this point, am I getting that right? I'm trying to ping this spot.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to ping something. Oh, that's target mode.
Whose turn it is?
So right here on this point,
What shows whose turn it is? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, round.
there's a sort of like a yellow
yeah.
compass thing highlighting me.
Yeah. Reminds me of when the
Cast Erupting Earth.
He's
thing off. Which will hit all 4 of them, but not Salim.
I appreciate that.
So here we go. Fail, success, fail, success. They take some damage.
Damn, dude,
Yeah.
fuck. That's
Not
D12s.
too fucking shabby.
Yeah,
That's 3D12. That's a hell of a spell. What's it called? Erupting Earth.
erupting earth. It's
Man,
a level
that's-
3. Willen's
that's
not fucking
badass,
around
man.
anymore.
That's badass.
You growing up right before our eyes.
Does,
Really.
does Salim owe you anything for you
Um,
coming in to help him out?
He's going to, but Willen's also going to. As Willen
Hope he
peeks
steps
in, he
aside.
sees those amber sarcophagi, and he says, "Don't go in there." He does not like those things anymore.
Okay.
And make
Anything
a
else?
combat tracker. That's Willen's turn.
Are you gonna move?
All right. All right.
Out of the way, little one.
That was almost all of my movement.
Oh,
I'm not too in the way. I can move maybe back like that. I got 5 feet left. That's all I got.
Okay. You untarget those last two.
Yeah, I'll untarget everyone.
dude, that's a badass spell. I gotta remember that.
He comes up and he's going to claw at Salim and miss. And he's going to claw again and miss. He just yawned. Exethanter just yawned. This one comes down here. Going to claw at Salim.
Are you any kind of? I'm like halfway in. Oh, I'm in the room though. Never mind.
Miss. God, I mean, that's 3 out of 4. No, yeah, 3 out of 4 single digit rolls. All right, that's no good. Esmeralda.
Okay. She can hear that something's going on, right?
And I didn't call out.
Okay.
And Willen yelled, "Willen smash!" It made a lot of noise.
All right. Then she will go ahead and Blade Song. And she will run up here.
Rascal says she knows I love it when she played
And then see, she's going to come over to this area and ready in action.
Okay.
And then that'll be her turn.
Okay.
All right. Is
Alpha?
there any way that I can see past Salim, or is he still just kind of in the doorway?
He's in the doorway.
Okay.
You can see. You can kind of see the.
Yeah, you can see.
in there.
Yeah, I was just saying in the sense of like a spell. If I was gonna shoot a spell past him, it would hit him more than.
Just depends on if it's a saving throw or a target.
Yeah, I was gonna kind of do a saving throw. But...
Well, saving throw you could. You could, if you can see them, you can get them.
Yeah, I was gonna do a lightning bolt, but I feel like it's gonna hit Salim.
Oh, you'll definitely hit Slim.
All right.
Man, dog, you got lightning bolt?
Damn.
Shit.
Kind of how I lost on my one side of my face. But step up. Let's do this. I can't get in there, so we might as well. Now, give your favorite. Hold out that moonstone, and tons of small little werewolves are running along as spirit guardians.
Get the bigger 15. You can go out a half of a cube.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Cool. But all I can really do, I'm not gonna do anything with my bonus action.
That's
So.
fine, dude.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's go.
Wrathskeller is going to come over to here.
Start a train.
Place this on myself real quick.
According to the map, I can see 3 of them.
Okay.
I can't target them though, can I? Am I targeting them?
Yeah. Nope, not that I'm seeing.
Hold on.
Which ones can you see?
I got him. I got him.
Four,
I got
two,
him. I got him.
three. Yep.
Yeah.
You got 'em.
And he looks over at Esmeralda and he's like, "Don't be afraid, my dear. I'm here to protect you." And he is going to cast Bane on these 3 motherfuckers. Oh yeah, they all
A lot of
fail.
fails.
Oh yeah, they all fail. And then he's gonna run over here and hide like a badass. Let me put the effect on them real quick. Where is the effect? Bane, you son bitch, where you at? There. It didn't put it on them twice, did it? Did it not? Did it put it on them twice?
It's on 'em. I think you got it.
Put
Yeah.
on twice though.
I'll fix
What?
it. Yeah, I'll fix it.
I didn't mean to put it on twice.
Alright.
And then that would be the end of Wrathskeller's turn.
Can you have double bane? Could somebody else bane them? And it
Oh yeah.
2d4?
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if it stacks or not.
Have a whole party just baning the shit out of
Right.
You can double bane. You can get double blessed too.
Double bang.
I mean, I've never read anything that says you couldn't. I don't see how. I mean, if you could put 2 effects on them, so.
All right.
I can't. Oh, I gotta move to here just so I can untarget these fucks.
15 to there. Be 10 through Alpha, 10 through Stinky McStinkface,
Stinky mixed.
35. So I could get 2 Nothic 4, and I want to just tackle him. Go just barging through everybody, knock him out of the way, and tackle Nothic 4 and drive him back 5 feet and grapple him.
Okay, so you have enough room to do all that?
That should,
do
be
that?
40, that should be 40 feet.
Double leg takedown.
Okay, I got him untargeted.
So it should put me where Nothic 4's at and him be 5 feet back.
You have to make a roll here, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Make a
Strength.
strength or athletics, I
He
think,
just assumes.
for the shove.
I mean,
It's jive.
I'm just going on that he's not going to beat me.
Nope.
Hell no. 30 fucking one. I think that's the first
Christ.
30 plus we've
Wow.
ever had.
Yeah.
I think it's the first 30 plus roll we've ever had.
30 is insane. Oh my god.
If it had
Tackle
20,
him
man, it
into-
would have been max.
31. I feel like I'm watching Pathfinder 2.
I
Okay, so
know,
he's
man.
grappled.
He is grappled, which should allow me to get 1 claw attack of my first action, where I get 2 claw attacks. So let's use it. They can do that instead. So
Well, to grapple him is one of your attacks.
yeah. So
Yeah,
it would be
and then
my
you just
first
moved.
attack.
Yeah, so that's your first attack. So you still got what? Three more attacks? Don't you get 4 attacks on your first turn?
I get 3 attacks every turn.
Yeah, but your first turn in combat, don't you get a 4th?
Oh hell, I don't know.
Yeah,
You've been doing that for a long time, I thought.
yeah. You've been getting 4 for.
Unless
on
we
your-
correct it. Yeah, you had to
Yeah.
have some extra thing. You automatically got your 3, but there was some other ability or something you had that
Your
gave you
first
the 4
in but I mean, unless we were doing it wrong the whole time.
He's just
Right.
going for. He's going to rage. He's going to do this reckless. He will take him Get his claw attack here. Oh, look at there.
Oh!
Look at there, look at there.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
okay.
The Beast of
Target takes
Barovia, man.
1d10 extra damage.
Oh, God.
All right, I'll go ahead and roll that one
It's
d10.
karma damage. It's a new kind of D&D damage. Karma.
Oh, are you shitting me?
Oh,
And
God.
karma damage.
He was mean to somebody in his past, so it's coming back.
Beast of Barovia.
Oh god, I want an action surge. Let's try to finish him off, but I will not waste it yet. And
Yeah, you guys are taking these guys as threat level critical.
team.
Threat level
I'm
midnight.
thinking.
Threat level midnight.
Yeah,
Threat level midnight. That was a good one.
that is going to end his turn right there.
Okay.
I know Nothics, but I don't think we know Nothics, so, I mean.
It's the first time
I
we've
have
seen
no
him.
idea what the hell these things are.
Rev.
I mean, I don't think I can see through the chaos, really. That's a small door to have 3 dudes in front of. Yeah, I'll set to one of the sides without a door on it, because I don't really want to...
Rascal, will say, let the beast have his fun.
Yeah, I'll just kind of get in the circle zone, and then I'll ready an action. And that'll be it.
Okay.
Ooh, I like those dice, man. What dice were those?
Which ones?
I don't know, those dice that Jared was rolling. Or I thought you were rolling them, I guess.
Yeah, that
No,
was
they're-
his save. Whatever
That was
his
Jared's
save
roll.
is. Yeah.
What am I rolling with?
I just did the
Oh, okay.
wisdom. I already did the spirit guardians, but I was just seeing what the dice looked like again.
But you're rolling with advantage, and I don't know why you're rolling with advantage. Oh, because he's reckless.
He's reckless.
That's why, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but look at that fucking Bane, baby. Look at that Bane.
The Bane.
He ran
Dropping
a
it
20
to a
and
miss.
still failed.
Yeah, dropping it. Oh, shit, dropping it to a miss. How about that?
The Exethanter walks from where he was and just stands right there and he's smiling.
Where is he?
Fuck.
He is about
Okay,
20
I
feet
see.
south
I see.
of Willen.
Alright, so
Salim.
Salim is going to 15 feet to there. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to go 15 feet to there.
Let's go right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
That work.
Yep, and he will. He has now taken on the identity of Secret Agent Michael Scarn, and he says
I need
to
to go back and
Nothic
watch
4, "You terrorists are not going to blow up my football field after you killed my wife, Catherine Zeta Scarn." And he swings the sword.
Bang, bang, bang. All of his
Oh,
improv.
shit.
Oh.
Oh,
Alright.
maybe you should go
That's what I get for
outside the room.
improv.
Let the beast have its fun.
Yeah, go back.
Vexing Anguish. Any extra attack you had is void until after one long rest.
Oh, my God.
You get one
Salim?
attack until you have a long rest.
Wow. Oh, shit.
That's brutal.
Holy cow.
Oh,
The
fuck,
one dude that
man.
has the best shit.
Stanislav, you're hanging out back in the
Maybe on
back.
my next natural
Welcome to
one.
I was with Esmeralda, but she left me ages ago. I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, right? To here.
Okay, I'm going to ask you. Okay. Can't cut through walls.
Get him golden
I know.
face.
I counted it though around
Yeah,
the
but
wall.
I'm saying that's why I had to move you.
Yeah, I guess I could have moved myself twice. And then I will bonus action my echo up here next to me. And we've kind of been cavalier, but my Guillermo is somewhere around too.
I think
We've
he's
been a
back
little.
in that little hallway, isn't he?
I know, but he's really coming along with me when I move myself. I'm not just leaving him back there unless I say that. But I will bonus action to get my echo over here. I will put my echo up here next to Wellen.
Okay.
And you can put Guillermo wherever you'd like, Jared. Wherever you think is fair.
Right next to you.
Perfect. Flying overhead.
Fluttering about.
Wandering about.
Okay.
I am. Unfortunately, I think I am. I was so far away, I couldn't do shit.
Okay. Esmeralda. Well, actually, it's 10 o'clock. You guys good to go one more round, or you want to need to call?
Do one more.
One more. All right.
Yeah, James got late start.
Yep.
So did John.
If y'all need to jump, we can jump. But
No,
I can do one.
I am going to run and take a whiz real quick, but we can do one more round. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Ninja Piss.
Let's
Two
go.
and two. What horse are we gonna buy next, guys?
I don't know. Esmeralda, you are Jasmine Winsong.
What?
You're Jasmine Winsong. You're Michael Scarn's wife.
Threat level
Threat
midnight.
level midnight.
You seen it?
No.
It's that
You
one of
haven't
the
seen The
episodes of The Office where Michael Scott had written a movie script.
Oh, I kind of remember something about that.
Will,
It was
you are,
amazing.
you're Cherokee Jack.
Who's Rascaller?
You could be Golden Face.
Angela.
I'll be golden face. I like that.
And John, you can be the robot butler Samuel.
I was hoping.
Who wouldn't?
I was hoping.
I can tell.
Robot butler. So you want to be my butler? That was from the pilot that never got made on Seinfeld.
I still think one of the funniest things I've seen though was the piloted movie that that Andy Bernard was watching with Jim and what's her name, with
Pam.
Jack Black and
Okay.
oh god, it was so funny. Cloris Leachman.
What you got, Esmeralda?
She's going to, if she moves into that spot behind Jide, can she attack too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'll move
So
you in
she's
and
gonna-
just take him to the
She's
door.
gonna do that. As she passes by, she looks over at Raskeller and says, "Don't mistake my silence for interest."
Oh,
And then she,
sassy.
So when she
She is.
talks to you, that means she's
Rascaller loves that. Oh God, he's just like, oh, that's my girl.
and then she,
Esmeralda, if you wanted, you could go into this to the other corner too.
Okay.
If you want to make it easier for somebody else to get in, it's up to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I just realized that this setup looks a little different than what it typically does. So she will ready her green flame blade, and she will attack. She hits. So green flame blade. And then she will do the other one behind it. And then she will do her next attack. And then she will follow up with that last one. And she missed on that one. And then that will be her turn.
Okay.
Rascaller says back to her when she does that. I love the way you tried to act. Oh, come on, man.
All right, 4 is grappled by Jide, so he is gonna.
So I'm gonna need him to take this right here for a grappling, where he's grappled by me.
What am I doing?
Where he's grappled by me, he gets that automatic attack. But yeah, he's
you get an automatic attack on my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
But he missed.
Okay. All right. Claw attack. Yeah.
Oh, you got claws too, I see. Oh, it's going to be a fun time tonight.
Excellent. Hit. And
it does full damage. Ooh.
Did full damage.
What kind of damage was it?
Miss. Reverend Redden, are you raging?
I clicked it off. I clicked the check mark box. I didn't click the rage box.
Click it now, then.
Okay, so you can give yourself back 7 points of damage. Rev Raylan, you're up.
All right. Honestly, I'm not getting in there and throwing blows or anything like that. So I'm just gonna kind of come down to just preparing some healing spells that I could throw in, and so how's it feel to stretch them legs? You know, get out and walk about and take in your scenery that you hadn't seen in a while. How much has it changed?
Yeah, I must say it's a bit dingier than ever.
Yeah, I bet the maids took off.
It's quite nasty in here. But it is good to get out and stretch the old bones, as they say.
Yeah.
Oh,
you want a good berry?
New update, it will not you give hit points back.
Okay.
I'll hold out a good berry. I don't know if you have interest, but I got good berry if you want one.
Click the lock box at the top, Joe Bob. At the very top of your sheet on the right, there's a little lock.
I got it.
Okay.
And that'll allow you to edit your
it,
sheet.
Yeah. That let it, yeah.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but I haven't eaten in more than 2,000 years.
Yeah. I just didn't want to be rude.
Yeah, that's, you're so often you don't find good manners.
Right. Especially in this place. Like, no offense to yourself, you've been very nice. Some of these people are just jerks.
Yeah, there's just no reason to asshole all the time.
Right.
Oh, certainly. You don't even know each other.
Mm-hmm.
Just yeah.
So while we are having a bit of exposition, I'm wondering, how would you say the French accent has changed in the time that you have been here?
feel like I've talked to like 3 different people. 5 minutes.
Oh,
That's okay.
and there's no whistle.
Lynn, what you got?
Hey, you only got one attack. At least you hit with it, right? Let's go.
That's it. Oh, he's gonna smite if you're talking, Jeff. He
It
doesn't
didn't
have
say
here.
I couldn't use bonus actions, right? Just not an extra.
No, it just you can get 1 attack.
Damn.
Dead.
Damn.
Dead and gone.
And then let's see. Celine will move up to here.
Did you reach out and touch that sarcophagus while you were there?
No.
You sure?
No.
Dex,
No, damn
Dex
you.
roll, Dex save.
No means no, Jared.
Right.
Yeah, I think there's certain targets for those sarcophagi now. I think some of us are definitely no longer interested.
All right. 1, 2 is Celine. 3, 4. Jide.
I
It's
think
so long,
Gothic should
it's
move
so late.
between us to get, better optics on.
I think he's going to move right here and take the opportunity attack from Jide.
Oh, whatever.
These are smart dudes.
How smart can they be? They've been sitting here in this locked room for thousands of years.
The door's been open.
Valid.
The door was open.
Well, might as well have been locked. They never left.
All right, Jide, are you doing your attack of opportunity as he moved out of your range?
He's gonna pass.
Yeah.
Take that as a no.
Let Celine take
All right. Oof.
Oh,
This
look
might
at
kill
that.
him.
Lucky Darns. Nope.
Close, though. He's looking pretty rough.
Oh, God, this 19 crit thing's the greatest thing ever.
I told you.
Yes.
I told you that was the way to go. Champion, barbarian.
And missed.
Can't beat it.
Jide, you're up.
All right. He is going to.
Rascal just hears all that in there, and he's just so
Oh,
happy
dear.
that you're having so much fun in there.
Oh, yeah, he is just tearing shit up. He's here for the ripping and the tearing. And then flank. He will try to finish off when he does attack. And that's a hit. And he's
Yeah.
dead.
Beat it.
Then he's going to turn back around. And swing at this one. Oh, look at there.
Nice.
Looky
Oh, double
Double
one.
snake eyes.
Son of a bitch.
Man,
And
champion
his-
is the best. Champion and
Oh,
barbarian.
I did not mean to roll that, but oh,
Doesn't matter.
I was gonna roll it anyway. So
That's another crit.
all right.
Why didn't I give you a crit damage? Or crit roll.
That's a great question.
It is a good question.
Just roll regular damage on
I'll just roll it. Just roll it again.
it. Just no, because this
Just roll a D8
Oh,
sorry.
because it added its bonus to it
He,
again.
he only had 4 hit points left anyway, so it's good.
oh, I see
All
what I
right.
did. I accidentally grabbed a D8 instead of a D6. I grabbed tail instead of claw.
All right, Jed, you done?
That is all he has right now.
Okay.
Dude, shouldn't your claws be doing 1d8 now though, since you took the unarmored fighting style instead of 1d6?
It says
Pause, dude.
Huh?
Yeah, it says it
Pause,
says
dude.
1d8.
Yeah, but you're doing 2d6. It was giving you 2d6.
No, he did that.
earlier.
He actually did grab the tail.
Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you.
That's why it didn't double.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
Exethanter looks at Raylan. You know, I thought you might have spent a little time in my library. I have so many wonderful books there.
Oh, yes,
I
of course.
have every spell ever written in any D&D 5e supplement in that library.
Every spell?
Well, we didn't want to feel
Every
really greedy.
RPG.
We didn't want to be presumptuous and assume you would, do everything for us. So yes, I would say before we leave, we might take a night or two, maybe a week-long rest and catch up and read some books.
Y'all can,
Oh, a week.
y'all
We
can
haven't
swap
had a
skin
visitor
together.
like that. Oh, we delightful. Perhaps we can tell tales beside the fire.
Oh yes, I'll tell you all sorts of the horrible things that we went through here since we've come.
Shadowslaw.
Shadowslaw.
CJ, maybe y'all can share skincare regimens.
That's
Shadow
rude.
Slav.
He has no skin.
Doesn't see any villains. I guess it's dark down there. Is that why?
I think it's just behind. It's behind the wall where you can't see it.
Yeah.
Up to the right.
Save your slots.
You just don't have line of sight.
Yeah, I
You
can't
guys
see.
burning things up on some nothing.
I guess I'm done.
Okay.
I'll hold an action.
Alpha. All right, holding an attack.
Yeah.
All right. If there's any way that I can get into the door,
Well, now I see it. I think it's just too dark. I can't. That's why I can't see it, because it's dark and I don't have one. Dark.
I think you just weren't in line of sight with the door or with the BOC. Then you stepped over and then you could see in there.
Where's my sunlight?
So if you
Really?
if you want to do something now you can see, you can do it after y'all's turn.
Okay.
We really need to get somebody with a dark vision spell to give to him every time.
I can do that Eyes of the Night.
Oh, yeah.
But it's only for like an hour, so.
Yeah.
Just do a Toll of the Dead. I already wasted one spell. Ooh, failure.
Hell.
Already taken damage.
Free action. I'll get out Presto Fresh Maker and ask him if he would like me to clean his robe. Get the dust off.
You fucking ass kisser.
Boom. Double nines.
Ooh.
It's a big hit.
Big one.
That's it.
Rest. Oh, no, not his turn. All right.
Whose turn is it?
I don't think he'll
Not his turn.
live for too much longer.
Is he still up on that sarcophagus?
Yep, he's coming down. He's going to come off the top rope,
Oh, down! Yeah, that's what I like to see.
assuming he's still alive.
14.
Yes,
Very
really?
close.
All right, Shadowslaw, I said you could take take your action since you were holding it until you could see. So
All right.
Blast his ass. Blast his ass.
I will blast his ass, as I was instructed would be in my best interest to do. Miss.
yes,
Fuck.
Yeah, your new nickname, Ass Blaster.
Who runs Bartertown?
Shadow Slav, the Ass Blaster.
Who run Bartertown?
did you shoot again?
Oh, I thought you were all going to give me one.
You get your full action. You get your two. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, the blast.
Yeah. Blast his ass.
You're dead.
Way to go.
He go.
Blaster.
Dead.
I think
All
that was
right.
gonna stick. Search the room real quick.
Goes flat. Search the room. There are 2 amber sarcophagi. If anybody would like.
Anything in the
What
rubble
one
of
of the
the
doors
curtain?
look like?
Well, Raskalar wants to reply back to Esmeralda.
Okay, go right ahead.
He walks into the room. goes up to her. Right there. I can't get in there though. You're gonna move me.
Okay. Flavor.
What's that?
Nothing. Theater of the mind. Unless you push her into a sarcophagus.
He's going to smile at her, and when he does it, part of his ear falls off, and he says, "Oh, Esmeralda." He doesn't know it though. It's just kind of dangling there. He's like, "Oh, Esmeralda, I love the way you try to act so unimpressed. Don't worry, I'll break that resolve soon
Coy.
enough."
She's so coy.
And then he goes over and touches the sarcophagus right here.
Okay. What? Oh my god.
I'll see you next week.
Remember, Rascaller, don't mistake her silence as acceptance.
Oh, I don't mistake it. I know it.
Yeah, there's gonna be a boss fight within the party when like all these dark gifts group together and they're like, okay, we're taking over the world.
This one, I think Rasco is going to love, but you'll learn about it next week.
And we'll see you next week.
On double turds.
We'll be seeing you.
Oh man.
All right, guys.
Good game, everybody.
Did you have your heat pump? Are you warm?
No. We are fucked for the night. We're running space heaters in the bedrooms. So.
Do you have
Man.
oh, I didn't know if you had a gas fireplace or anything.
No. All electric.
I'm sorry, dude.
And I've worked on it. I've spent